Okay.
We're out here at Momo-con 2021 in Nerdsq.
No, do it again. Okay. We're out here at
Momo-con 2021 in Nerdsq.
You want to go through it?
I want one that's right.
Okay. Okay, 3, 2.
We're out here.
We're out here.
We're out here.
We are out here.
We are out here.
We're out here.
Momo-con 2021
Winterfest.
Winterfest.
Okay guys, it's your boy DJ Nerdy, yada yada yada. I know the spill, okay? But we out here. This is day 2 at Momo-con. I thought let me pull out my camera and start vlogging. I actually wanted to do this yesterday, but I forgot my SD card. So you can only imagine how mad I was. But nevertheless, it's 2 days, so I had a chance to redeem myself, which I clearly am doing today. Alright, so look, I got my lavalier hooked up, I got my camera hooked up. Now I'm gonna set up my area. Let me show y'all. So for this concept, actually I'm gonna do it 2 ways. First of all, as you can see, I have stuff on my hangers back here. Now the way I do it, I only hang up smalls, okay? Because I feel like smalls look more visually appealing than having a large, extra large 2XL hung up. So all of these are smalls on display on top. So for the next 30 minutes, I will just speed it up and show you a quick rundown of how it's gonna look when it's finished. So stay tuned. Okay, so I am officially finished setting up. As you can see, I have a bunch of clothes on display all around the tent. I have clothes on display on the corners of all the tables. I pushed the table back to give people the able to walk in under the tent. I usually don't do that. I usually keep the table right up front. People walk up to the table, they don't really get inside. But for some reason, I'm just feeling, let me open up the tent more, make people walk in, make it feel like it's a shop. So that when they get inside, they kind of feel trapped in a sense because they're like, oh my God, to my left, to my right, there's clothes everywhere. You now have to make an effort to walk out the tent. At least that's what my mind is thinking. So I'm gonna do it like this for a while. If I ever get tired of this, I could just easily push the table up and then, like I said, it'll stop people right there.
We are out here at Momo-con 2021 with Nerdsq. I got a cute for the holidays.
And my girl got me this beautiful woman. Hoodie, you already know what it is. Want her to support. Let's get it.
Yes, it was a 2-day event. This is Momo-con Winterfest, so it's not the original Momo-con, so it's not as big. It's a smaller version, so less people. The price was a little bit cheaper to be a vendor. I did pretty good. There's still a lot of vendors here, as you can see all around me. A bunch of dope anime. Majority of the stuff here is anime related. I was actually wanted some Pulp Fiction, Game of Thrones, Boondocks type stuff, but I guess I'm gonna have to wait till the original Momo-con or Comic-Con, those type of events. But majority of stuff here is all animated stuff. You got figurines, you got teddy bears, you got posters. I'm trying to show y'all around me. You got people over here selling swords. I'm gonna show you the swords real quick. A bunch of knickknacks. Knick-knack, paddywhack, give a dog a bone. Anyways, this was fun though. Just keeping the brand live by coming out to these stuff, meeting new people, passing out my business cards. People follow me on Instagram. If they don't buy it here, they might buy it online. Just staying active, seeing what's trending, seeing what people like. This is the swords place I was telling you about. They got a bunch of swords and guns. And then you got a lot of the pop figurines here. So this is the type of thing that people come to these type of events to get, because they sell things that you're just not gonna find in a regular mall. If you're big into this type of culture, this is where you would need to go to really get exclusive anime and those type of figurines and stuff. You're not just gonna find this at no Linux or really, and if you want to buy it in person, feel the quality and meet people, small businesses and whatnot, this is what this event is known for. You see the people cosplaying, you get a audience that people that like your type of stuff, that like anime. So you know everybody has similar interests. You see people that you relate to and whatnot. So me having a nerd brand, I feel like this is the audience for me. This is where I would need to be, because I feel like my clothes would reach out to the people here. So though this convention might not be for everybody's brand, it kind of worked out for my brand. Fun fact about me, I did not grow up on anime. I started watching anime through the pandemic, and it was because there was nothing else on TV to watch. You know, we was all trying new things. I said, you know, everybody's talking about anime. I want to know what the hype is. So I started watching anime. My first anime that I ever watched was Death Note, but I kind of wish that I grew up on anime so I can, you know, be into Naruto and One Piece and all those shows from a younger age instead of just now trying to catch up with so many different shows. It's like overwhelming. Not only do they sell stuff, but you got a bunch of gamers. As you can see, they have a bunch of different games. Competitions go on here. They have different panels where voice actors from people's favorite anime come out. As you can see, all the cosplay characters and whatnot. All right, look, I wanted to come over here real quick. I was just talking to the actually, let me rephrase myself. Let me calm myself down. So the co-founder of BlurredCon had walked up to my desk, my tent, my table, and was just telling me how he saw my tent in the distance, and he wanted to stop by and just tell me, yo, what you're selling and what you do would be perfect at our event. You should come out. And just asked me if I knew about BlurredCon. As you can see, I walked over to the BlurredCon table behind me because he told me he had a table there. And he was just really talking to me, telling me how, man, you know, it's about having people like you there and just really introducing himself. So he went on to say that it's in Washington, D.C., and you know, I'm currently in Atlanta. He asked me if I ever traveled out of the state to do any events or whatnot, and I said, no, I haven't done it, because you know I'm still trying to make it in Atlanta for me to go out of state. But just talking to him and getting the whole vibe of how it was going, you know, he really made me feel like, okay, this is a sign that I need to. He made it really feel like I need a sign to go out. He really made it feel like it's a sign that I need to go out to a different state and really push my business. And what better way to do it than to go out to BlurredCon? And before I go, I just want to say, sometimes it's not really about how much money you make at these conventions. It's about the people that you meet, what you inspire, and where you go from there. So I feel like that encounter with that guy, with that man, I wish I got his name, even though it was 5 minutes, it's now giving me a motivation and a fire to try traveling to different states. And I'm gonna travel, I'm gonna do it. If I say I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna do it. We're doing big things in 2022. Shout out to Blur. I just wanted to show Brandon's face real quick before I close this thing out.
You going crazy? Where you the, that thing for the,
Oh yeah, I got the lavalier hooked
I
up.
didn't even know I had the lavalier.
I know, right? Got it. I'm looking official out here.
Yeah, I guess.
I saw that picture. That picture nice.
Hold on.
That's dope.
Yeah, I like it, bro. It's dope.
It was dope. All right, let me stop messing with y'all, okay? This is Momo-con 2021. We out here. See you next time.